Hey Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you got that, this is for you, baby. Cross watchers, whoever. So this is the thing. I created a new spread. I've been working on it, and it's kind of fun. It's a simple spread, and it's the key to this spread is in the clarifiers I have found. So you guys are going to start it off for us this week. Now, so it's the current energy of this connection. I'm going to be surprised. Let's see what happens, because as I was kind of practicing this spread and playing with it a bit and fine-tuning it and figuring out what questions I wanted to ask in the spread, I was practicing action with your sign. I'm like, okay, this is for Aquarius, so I'm probably not. Every single time I'm like, man, what is going on with Aquarius and their person? It's intense. There's something going on here, Aquarius. What do you have going on? Let's find out, huh? Let's find out. So I am using my new Millennium Thoth deck. It's kind of fun. The Queen of Swords comes out for you. More power to you, because she's freaking awesome. In this deck. She's the one that inspired me to buy this deck. See, I have a lot of Gemini, so I can relate. Sometimes you just need to cut that shit right out of your life. So, Aquarius. I'm going to shuffle and shuffle. Okay, Aquarius, what is your energy towards your person? I'm telling you. You got the Ten of Cups. Oh, where's this gonna go? Okay, this is a very seductive Ten of Cups for me. This is like, there is so much water pouring out of this. This is a very wet Ten of Cups is all I can say. Yeah, when I get, and it's kind of like shooting out. The water is shooting out and dribbling down. I'm telling you. Aquarius, I don't know what you got going on, but it's coming out here too. It was coming out in all my practice readings for this, this new spread, and there you are with the Ten of Cups. So, you know, it is, it's kind of a seductive, very sexy, I want to say, lusty, driven card for me. The depictions on there, but the Ten of Cups is happiness. This is like, to you, the energy towards your person, this is it. This is where I think I can find fulfillment, happiness, you know, the end of the rainbow, baby. Yeah, with that kind of passion behind it. Okay. What's the energy of your person towards you? Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. Now remember I said when I started this reading, I have found when I created this spread that the real juicy stuff is in the clarifiers for this spread. So let's see where it goes. The Two of Pentacles, I kind of feel like your person is balancing. They're getting into balance about it, about the connection. They're trying to balance it out for themselves. They're feeling something. They're definitely feeling something. And what I love about this Two of Pentacles is we have the sun and we have the moon. So I feel that they, you know, when I said they're getting balance about this connection, there's things to them that have been very unknown. And certain things are becoming clearer for them in this. And this is how the balance is coming through. I feel like you're there. You're like, I know, I've got it. But your person is, they're getting the balance here. They might be chasing their tail a little bit around this. But the, that moon energy, that not too sure about, you know, about Aquarius, not too sure about this connection. They're kind of moving away from that energy and they're getting a little more clarity. Okay? Now, the next question that I ask, which is kind of interesting, you can see me looking down because I have my spread written down on one of my little cards here. So I'm going to follow it to make sure I don't get lost. So the next one is what your mutual energies are creating. So your energy and this person's energy, what is that creating? What kind of energy is that actually creating? Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. So there's something that needs to really be looked at here. It's creating, I like that because what it's creating, see, it's an interesting question to ask, right? What is your energy and their energy creating? Something that needs to be looked at, something that's not being looked at. So it's bringing something to the forefront that hasn't been brought up yet, which is good, because once you clear shit out, it gets better. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening for your person. It's almost like you see this much more clearly than your person does, but it's your reading, right? And that's kind of how that happens sometimes when you do a reading for somebody. So yeah, they are, they're becoming more clear about the connection. And almost as if, because you're there, you're at the 10 of Cups, and your person is still kind of like, figuring it out. It's kind of bringing both of you in the middle here at this, you know, there's something that we really need to look at that's not being looked at. Clarifiers will be good. The last card with this deck is the possible outcome based on the energy right now. How is it playing out right now? What's the possible outcome? I think actually this card came out in one of the practice runs I was doing with this new spread. Ooh, this is a wicked card. I love this deck. Of the Lovers. There you go. I'm telling you. I feel like you're pushing this too, Aquarius, because you are the one that's got this card here, this 10 of Cups that's shooting out. It's dribbling with affection and love and happiness and lust and desire. It's a very, yeah, it's a very happy card. And the Lovers. There you go. This is the energy. I'm telling you, there's something going on with Aquarius right now that is very intense with their person. It came out in every single, I think I did three practices for Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. I might have done a Gemini. And every single time, Aquarius was like, man, what is going on? All right, Aquarius, so the Lovers. Oh yeah, so look at this Lovers card. It has, I love it. Well, you've got the lion and the eagle and all that stuff. And then you got Cupid like shooting an arrow. At the bottom, at the very bottom here, we have a cosmic egg. To me, it's a cosmic egg because it's protected by the snake. So something very beautiful and divinely guided about to hatch out in this, which makes a lot of sense because it came up in every single practice. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify, and this is a cute little deck. Gosh, I don't remember the name of it. My son gave me this for Christmas, so it's all these little doggies. This is what it looks like. They're really cute. It's taken me a while to connect with it because they have different names. Oh gosh, what have I just done? I just flipped it. Yeah, they got like fire for wands, sky for air, puppies for pages. So cute. So we are going to clarify. I really like starting this reading with you guys. I knew this was going to be good, Aquarius. It just keeps going in. You are 10 of Cups in it for this person in a very big bad way. All right, I'm going to pull the clarifiers out. I'm not going to let you know what I got here yet. Oh yeah. You can't make this stuff up. I swear to goodness. Oh. Oh, yeah. And it's funny because there's cards coming out that came out in your practice too. Wow. My goodness, Aquarius. So, the clarifiers we have for your energy towards your person, this 10 of Cups, there's a lot of love, a lot of happiness. You see the potential in this. This is almost like a dream come true, right? It's pretty nice. And it's lusty. It's a very lusty 10 of Cups card in this deck. Very passionate. There's a lot of passion and love that you see moving forward. You have the 8 of... So it's like some of the, like sea is cups and air is swords and fire is wands. I'm just going to call it the typical, like, so you have the 8 of Cups. So if you're familiar with the regular tarot, you'll know what I'm talking about. You guys have the 8 of Cups, the Fool, and the 10 of Pentacles. You know exactly what this person is to you. You really know. You've been on the journey with the 8 of Cups, the Fool, and the 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't, actually, you don't even have to be really good at tarot to figure out that spread. Like you've done it. You've done the work. You've gone on the journey. You've looked into what it is you really want. You've walked away from things that just weren't feeling right. And you're ready to take a leap of faith towards who you see is the person that you could spend the rest of your life with. Like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You are feeling a lot in this, Aquarius. You are really feeling a lot about this. It brings, I feel like with this 8 of Cups, you've come from a place of lower energy, lower vibration, whatever journey you were on to kind of figure it out, leave behind what wasn't working. It was low energy, and it was almost like you were diving into that lower energy to really to recognize it and understand it so that you could come up, because I feel like you are ready to come up. You're ready to go. You're ready to do this with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool card. You're ready. You've got this going on. Now, so you already know about yourself. I'm not going to go too much into it. Remember your person here. Your person's energy towards you is the 2 of Pentacles. They're getting a balance here between what they haven't understood and now what they are starting to get clarity on in this connection. They have the King of Wands. They have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Earth. So this is interesting. I want to say your person is still working through it. And it's obvious with the 2 of Pentacles. They're still working through it. And they are... I find like there's things in their life that have nothing to do with you, Aquarius, that they're struggling with. They're struggling with, and look at this dog. This is the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Sea. So, you know, that was very disappointing. That is not how Puppy thought that was going to work out. So I feel like your person has had some sort of disappointment, or they're working through it. But with this this King of Wands, they're really getting into a very strong, confident energy. It's almost like they're doing some sort of, you know, that deeper vibrational energy, shadow work stuff that you were kind of doing, but they're doing it on in a different way, in a different dynamic. It's whatever works for your person. And the 8 of Earth, they're putting the work in it. I also feel like they're focusing on work. So I feel like there's a couple of things going on in your person's life that they're focusing on. But in terms of you, because I am asking, like, what is their energy towards you? But some of it is distracted. They are a little bit distracted. So don't let that dishearten you, because the rest of the spread is amazing. So we have, to clarify this 8 of Swords, like this is the energy that's being created between both your energies here. This is the energy that's being created. So I want to say it's kind of like the situation. The situation or the circumstance that you and your person are kind of moving towards because of how you're both playing out in your energies. You got the Sun, Earth Puppy, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess here. The High Priestess was coming out a lot for you guys, Aquarius. The High Priestess was coming out a lot when I was doing these practice readings with this new spread. I feel like there's a very intuitive connection here. There's something something that needs to be looked at that isn't being seen. And that is that this is like a wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment. But it's a slow and steady almost wins the race with this one. I feel like you are you're at the gate and you are ready to charge out of it. Like you are ready to charge out of it. But the universe is kind of setting things in motion. It's almost like they're slowing you down by slowing your person down a little bit. Your person has stuff to deal with, so it can't be done. And I'm kind of feeling and sensing that it's just to bring you out of the clouds. Like it almost seems like you're in the clouds with this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool energy. I'm like, I've got it. I know what I want. Let's do it. But there's still something that needs to be looked at. And part of it is this is wish fulfillment. So when that happens, the universe is like, whoa, 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 whoa. We need to do this the right way here. If this is really, truly wish fulfillment, if this is something divinely guided, which feels like it with the Lovers with that cosmic egg, And you'll see the clarifiers that came out for the lovers too. Pretty good. That's why we have the Page of Pentacles here. It's like, let's start almost from the beginning. If you've known this person for a while, or you were just getting to know them and it just like hit you like a Mack truck, man, like boom, this is my person, holy cow. Let's just, you know, that might scare the person off, maybe. I don't know. So the universe is like, your person is not quite there. So let's just slow this down and let's build the right foundation. So with the High Priestess coming out after that Page of Pentacles, the Earth puppy, I feel like you will get answers when you're supposed to get answers. You will receive answers when you need to receive answers. There will be guidance from the universe in this. And it is a very intuitive connection. I'm really feeling like you and this person are connected somehow intuitively. And if you look deeper inside, you'll kind of understand, yeah, you know what, I just need to slow it down a little bit and let things play out. I mean, why not let it play out? Just let it play out, because the outcome, the possible outcome based on energy right now is the lovers. Like, you and your person are going to connect. You're going to connect, and it's going to, you're making the choice, kind of making the choice for each other. Now, the clarifiers, bang, boom, bomb. Ace of Sky, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, and the World. Yeah, see, the universe is getting ready to start a very big cycle here between you and this person. The universe is getting very, this is a new exploration in truth. This is a new exploration in choosing of partnerships, I want to say. It's pretty big and it's exciting, and it feels like with this World card, it's like the world is your oyster. Look at how happy this dog is. I like to think that this dog is standing at the edge of Stonehenge. And I actually have one of the lovely subscribers who watches the channel, she sent me a couple of emails, and I actually did a reading for her not too long ago. And she actually lives like really close to Stonehenge. I'm just like in awe. It's so cool. So I'm kind of feeling that energy. It's almost like magical and mystical, very old too. Like there's, I want to say, you and your person have probably known each other in past life. This is like some soulmate connection here, and the universe is making sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted in this one for you, okay? So that's why it's maybe feels like your person is slow on it, because you are super fast out of the gate. You were almost like a greyhound, but your person is like a little pug. It's kind of like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So it's really cute. Oh yeah, so now I have to pay, what is it that, oh yeah, okay, so, because this is a new spread for me. It took me, I started working on it a while ago, and then I finally really tweaked it a few days ago, and I really like it. Let me know what you think of it. It's kind of, it's simple. It's just your energy, their energy, what it's making, right? And the outcome. But now I want to go into the Divine Feminine and Oracle. So what is the unknown factor in terms of this? It's nice to know the unknown factor, because it can often give us clarity where we have the Eight of Swords and there's something we need to look at, but we're not looking at it. Oh my goodness. Time. It just takes time. There you go. Time. Time is the unknown factor here. Ooh, but interesting message. It's actually, I feel like you have already been very, I want to say, patient up to this point. And at first when I pulled out this card, it was just like instantly, okay, it's going to take time. But as I held it up, silence, let the message come in. It was actually, the timing is much closer than you realize. Is an unknown factor here. You don't realize how fast this is actually maybe going to happen. It feels as if the work has been put in, and it's just playing out. Just let it play out. Interesting split. I'm going to do just advice moving forward. Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Advice moving forward for Aquarius. I'm going to say I would just... This is nothing wrong with this reading. I love this reading. I had a feeling coming into it, I thought, gosh, I can't do like that many practice ones for Aquarius. Get that kind of information and it doesn't come out in a similar way in the real reading. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy shit. I'm telling you, Aquarius, you guys gotta leave me something in the comments. Like, what the heck's going on with you guys? Like, what is this connection? You have the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're getting to that point here. The universe is saying, you know what, just continue with, you know, the 7, don't be, with this 7 of Wands, I don't get so much a very defensive feeling. And a lot of the other decks is a very defensive card. You know, you're on defense. To me, it's really about achieving the higher ground. You've reached the higher ground in this connection. You're seeing much more clearly. The darker clouds are behind you now. The lighter sky. You've got Crow here at the bottom. You're still being guided by spirit. The universe is still helping you out with this. And if it doesn't feel like mutual, you know, because it does feel like you are way ahead of your person with this energy, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be. And meet your person with this energy, the 9 of Cups here. The universe is about to tell you that your wish is my command. When you got that genie there, the wish is my command. So, advice moving forward is just continue to, I want to say, be open and observant to signals from maybe your person and from the universe. There is going to be the opportunity for this to be very equal between the two of you. It feels very divinely guided. And it's like moving you into the 9 of Cups, which is one step away from the 10 of Cups. So, you know how I said, like, this is actually going to happen really quickly? It's going to happen really quickly. You are not starting at... You're not even starting at the Ace of Cups. You're just overflowing like right away. So there you go. You didn't get the Queen of Swords though, did you? That's okay. It's kind of like you don't have anything you need to cut out here. Maybe your person doesn't either at this point. But I just got to show it to you. She's beautiful. She is rocking it. Gosh, where is she? She's going to hide now. I believe it'll be the last one, right? Oh my gosh. What the heck? There she is. Yep. All right, check this bad bitch out. She is good. She is just, you see how she's cutting stuff out that's not serving her? She's doing it proudly. Like, yeah, I'm done with that. That is why I bought this deck. I saw that, I was like, wow, that is the divine feminine really taking on her power there. I've had enough of your shit, buddy. Yeah, you're out of here. Okay, thank you, Aquarius. I'm telling you, I was excited to do that reading. I should start doing that now. Although I don't have a lot of time to do that, to do like practice readings before I do your actual readings. Because it's kind of interesting to see what we're going to go into, right? Let me know if you like that or not. And what's going on, man? You got a lot of passion for this person and it's coming around for you too. All right, Aquarius, thanks so much, guys. Till next week, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.